welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Los Angeles Angels going up against the Atlanta Braves. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
Your 2020.
All right, ready to get underway. Here's the left fielder, Taylor Ward.
The left fielder, Taylor Ward.
Got him swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound, the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
One down, base is empty. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. And now it's filled up. And the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts. 2 outs, base is empty. Mike Trout digs in now. Big-time power. Next pitch is inside, and that's ball 2. Good eye right there. The pitch. Got it. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Welcome back. Today's starting pitcher, Patrick Sandoval.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
The pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Hard hit left side. Tosses to first, and Acuna retired. Here's Matt Olson.
The first baseman, Matt.
The wind of the pitch. And down on strikes. 2 gone.
Oh, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
He's a good high school football player, Austin Riley. But you look at the build, you think quarterback, think maybe even linebacker. No, he's a punter. Out to short, into the outfield, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Here's Sean Murphy, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Check swing, no appeal. Full count now. Riley off of first with 2 away. On the ground right side, and it stays fair. And that rolls into the corner. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Left-hand batter waits. Just missed.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
Base hit. Now a long throw home. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. The Braves add 1 on the RBI double. It's now 1. And welcome back. Hunter Renfroe at the plate.
The right fielder, number 12. Hunter Renfroe.
Ball to strike. Late on that fastball.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
On the ground, and that's a fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
And now, Luis Rengifo. This one popped up. Arcia drifts towards it and makes the grab. That's out number 2. Gio Urshela steps in.
The shortstop, Gio Urshela.
2 outs. The 2-1 is high. Strider, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. 3-2 now.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
And a pitch. And that's ball 4. First and second, 2 down. Anthony Rendon making his way to the plate. Ball to strike. The pitch. There's the strike. Line drive. That's a hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone. Here's the Angels catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. He swings and fouls one off. Two. 2 outs, bases are full. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Three and 2 now. And that's a strikeout looking. A controversial called strike 3 to end. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit.
Albies.
Now one missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Clearly all in on the fastball right there, but it was a changeup. Bottom just fell out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment.
On the ground to the left. Throw is low, and he can't pick it. Here's Marcelo Zuna. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Step off, throw to first. Albies dives back in. Albies gets his lead at first, nobody out. Next pitch in the dirt, 2-1.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Matthew Ross behind the plate. Pitchers umpire.
Yeah, pitchers that work side to side effectively love.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there, and it's gone. He'll circle the bases, and they add on. It's 3-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Here's Eddie Rosario. Swing and a miss. And the count is 2-2. Swings and misses. And that's the first out.
That was a tough slider right there. He couldn't get a piece of it just to try to keep the at-bat alive. And hitters will tell you that slider, when a guy's able to really tunnel the pitch where it looks like a fastball and then late has a really good bite, so tough to lay off of because you've made the decision you don't want to get beat by a fastball, and then you swing and you miss. You go back to the dugout shaking your head.
Liner caught it second.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
And it's filled up. Smoked into left, base hit. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. The pitch. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit. Acuna around third. The relay. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Always exciting to see a play at the plate. Trying to score with 2 outs, but the tag.
All set for the start of the inning. Now the left fielder, Taylor Ward. Next pitch is outside. And now 3-1. Righty delivers. That's in there, and it's 3-2. That to right. Acuna has it sized up. 1 down. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Went down on strikes his first time through. Pitch misses, and that's ball 2. And a strike in there. The line to kick the pitch. Liner snagged it first.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering upstairs.
It's a good take.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
I think the key is arm action on.
Set for the bottom of the third. Here's Austin Riley.
The third baseman.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
You know, these Braves doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Just off the outside edge. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And there's a ball.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Now a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow, Boog, he found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
2-2 now. Line drive, Adam in center field.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And that's a strikeout looking. He's got to be frustrated with that call. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. The switch hitter batting right. Ripped to short. Low throw, and he can't dig it out.
You know, two-out errors are kind of like two-out walks, and sometimes even worse. You know, you think you're out of the inning, but all of a sudden you get another out to get, and the offense has a great opportunity they're looking to take advantage of and make you pay for.
And now the lefty, way inside, gets out of the way.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
The 2-1. Hit hard on the ground to short. They get the force, and that is that. Back here at the ballpark, here's a big power threat. Hunter Renfroe. Well struck left field. That's back there. Gone. That one felt good, and they're on the board. It's 3-1.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Brandon Drury to the plate. 1-2 now. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Bounce to the right. Albies tosses to first. That's the first out in the top of the fourth.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And here it comes. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And now it's even up.
2-2.
And now it's filled up.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. In the air, right side. Acuna on the run. Dives. What a play. Here's Gio Urshela. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. The 1-1. That's smashed towards center. Harris settles under it and makes the catch. And that is the third out of the inning. Angels get one with a solo homer. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back. Here's the left fielder, Eddie Rosario. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Next offering is outside. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Jaime Barria preparing to come on if needed. The next pitch misses. 3-1. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Trout makes the grab, 1 down.
It was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
He was all over that one. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Next offering is in for a strike. And now 2-2.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That one is gone. That's what the fans came to see, and they had a pair. It's 5-1.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Now the Angels manager is out of the dugout. Jaime Maria will take over here. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. And now Matt Olson up to hit. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Now the third baseman, Austin Riley. Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. That's a hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
So here's Murphy now. And now it's filled up.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable. You had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Two on, 2 outs. Swung on, belted. That's back. Gone. A soaring shot to center, and they boost their lead. It's 8-1. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Now in for the Braves, Ozzie Albies. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. But the long ball was working. Colin McHugh on to pitch out of the pen here.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
That's out to center field. Harris makes the grab, 1 away. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. The 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, they opted to go with the off-speed stuff on that 3-2 with the bases empty. Close pitch, but now he's got to work out of the stretch.
And he deals. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2. Here's an interesting note on Colin McHugh. From 2017 to 2022, the 5 years that he played, every team he played on won 100 games. Astros from 17 through 19, the Rays in 21, and the Braves in 22. 2-2 on the way. Good eye right there.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
And he walked him.
Ball 4. Take your bait.
So close to getting out of it right there, but this inning still has life.
So 2 on with 2 away. And stepping in is the speedy Mike Trout. Next one misses, and it's 2-1.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Next offering clips the zone count even at 2. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight. So the Angels turn to their bullpen for a new pitcher, Matt Moore.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him. You know, these Braves, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well. With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
The pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And the pitch.
3 balls. 2 strikes.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. Eddie Rosario now at the plate. The pitch. And a foul ball. Kicks and deals. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
Kicks and fires. Got it by him for the K.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. And I'm so glad I'm retired.
Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And the Braves go. And welcome back. And now the right fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
Right field, number 12, Hunter Renfroe.
You know, these Angels finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
Line drive, caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
And next for the Angels, Brandon Drury. The 1-1. Swing and a miss.
1-2.
That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that one is lifted in the air. Rosario has this one sized up. Squeezes it. And there's 2 away.
Up next for the Angels.
So up next, Luis Rengifo.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed of a base hit last time up.
Smash to the left side. And that's the 3rd out. Nothing doing here this half. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's a speed threat. Ronald Acuna Jr. And a pitch. Bounce to the left side. Rendon throw to first. They get the out on Acuna.
Now
Matt Olson up to the plate.
Matt Olson, he's one of those guys with light tower power from the left side. You know, reached 100 career home runs in less than 400 games played.
1 ball.
So now 1-2. Yeah, you know, Chris, only 10 other players have ever accomplished that milestone so quickly. And I am not going to list them right now. That one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And the 2-2. To the right side. And that chance handled. Sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
The batter.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Austin Riley.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
That one misses. 2 balls and a strike. Slice down the right side. Two down. Just missed.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Stays alive. And down on strikes he goes. That's the inning. We go to the top of the 7th. Gio Urshela to the plate. Yeah, the right-hander deals. And another ball.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
And there's ball 4.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to, he's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. There's a strike. The Braves bullpen has some activity. Dylan Lee getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Logan O'Hoppe, the next to hit for the Angels. Hauls it in for the out. Now the left fielder, Taylor Ward.
The left fielder, Taylor Ward.
And a 1-1. And that's down and away.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Urshela leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That pitch in for a strike. And now 2-2. At the belt and fires. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Got him. That's out number 3. Angels lead 1. It's still an 8-1 ball game. New pitcher in the game for the Angels, Andrew Wantz.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Now
just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Digging in, Michael Harris. Got him swinging.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Man at first, Marcell Ozuna. Next up for the Braves. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. Movement in the bullpen. Jose Quijada, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Loop warming up as well. Righty to the plate. That pitch in for a strike. 2-2.
Balls, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. 1 hit, 1 left. 8th inning coming up. It's the Braves 8 and the Angels 1. Back here at the ballpark, here's Shohei Ohtani.
The designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
The wind of the pitch. And that one a little bit high. Right-handed reliever. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Rosario drifts towards it. Makes the catch for the out. Here's Mike Trout. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. On the ground to third. Riley. The throw to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. 2 outs, base is empty. So in now for the Angels, Hunter Renfroe. 2-1 now. There's the strike. This one high in the air to left center. Harris has a beat on it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the left fielder, Eddie Rosario.
The left fielder,
And the pitch. That one out to right. And there's one away. Here's Orlando Arcia. The pitch. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Here's Acuna now. 2-1 now. That's in there.
2-2.
And that one is inside.
Careful.
Here comes a pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. The pitch. Caught him looking for the K. Nick Anderson gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Nice grab on the run. And there's one down.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
Swing and a ball popped up. Albies has a beat on it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. So 2 down now, and here is Gio Urshela. Anderson ready to work. That one ripped. And foul ball. Here's a 2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2. Bullpen activity starting up now. Dylan Lee up and loosening in the pen. 3-2. Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Clearly the bats came to play today, and the pitching and defense as well. We saw some outstanding plays. Great performances all the way around.